And so I'll walk you through a 3-step framework that has been unbelievably valuable to me. And this is from Dr. Kashey. Logic, evidence, utility. Logic is, what does that mean? So you have demons. Okay, what does that mean? Define it in terms of behavior. What does that mean? Okay, got it. Now, how do you know that? Evidence. So you say, I have demons. We unpack that, and it means that for you, you self-sabotage, which again, define that. Okay, it means that I show up late to meetings after I get into a job after 2 months of being on time. Okay, so after 2 months of being on time, you start being late to stuff. That we translated from I have demons to I self-sabotage to that is the behavior that occurs. Got it. Now, I would say, how do you know that? Now, a lot of times people are like, well, it's happened. But when you actually look at it, you're like, it happened 3 times over in my last job. Okay, is it really a problem as you define it, or it happened in those 3 occurrences? Okay, got it. So now you know, now most times people are like, I don't have any data. And you're like, okay, so then this is basically made up. And when I say made up, I'm not saying it's like you are a liar. I'm just saying that humans work in narratives. And a lot of times we add narratives, stories, to things that don't actually mean anything. But it's convenient and it's fun and we like talking about it. But it doesn't mean it's true. And so then you move to the third one, which is, and so what? Utility. Who cares? Why does this matter? And so then you say, okay, well, this matters because it decreases the likelihood that I will be able to retain future employment. Fine. Then what do we do about it? And so you can walk through things that you have struggled with in the past with simply saying, let me define this in terms of behavior. What evidence do I have that this is actually true and that I've defined it based on these things? And who cares? I have demons in the kitchen, all right, just as a completely ridiculous example. Okay, well, in my past, I've had bad things happen, bro. Like what? Like what occurred? I touched the stove and it burned me. Okay, great. Now we have some. Evidence-wise, how many times did it happen? 1 time. Okay, and it never happened again in the future. Okay, what did that result in? I don't go into kitchens anymore. Okay, now this is good or bad. When you say who cares, it's in relation to what? My goals. Does you not going into the kitchen prevent you from achieving your goals? Well, if you want to be a chef, yes. If you want to be an entrepreneur, no. If you want to be a kitchen entrepreneur, probably, right? And so the question is just, who cares? Why does it matter? And so much of our time and effort goes into explaining things to people that don't matter at all, that you could literally just move on from and just literally forget about.